Hello everyone, and thank you all for tuning into the reading. I'm going to be your reader for today, Dr. Shakir, otherwise known as Negrezo. I'm going to be doing a reading today on some people on YouTube. I have no fucking clue who these people are, and I just heard some shit, and I'm just going to be doing a reading on it. So according to the internet, this guy on YouTube, or this family on YouTube, is responsible for some rape allegations. So I'm going to read this out loud to you all about the Ace family controversy from Newsweek, okay? People want these YouTubers canceled. I hope this article isn't long because I ain't got a lot of time to be sitting here reading to y'all. Okay, it's not that long. So this is according to Newsweek. Twitter users are asking fans to cancel YouTube's Ace Family channel after claims that Austin McBroom is a rapist. The husband and father in the wildly successful video couple, whose partner is Catherine Paes was the subject of a YouTube video by makeup artist by Kerrigan on Monday, and some fans were quick to believe Kerrigan's claims. First of all, whoever the fuck wrote this article at Newsweek, you need to go to UCLA and take a writing course, because this is awfully written. You wrote this almost as though you spoke it in a voice recorder and then you posted it and called it a blog post. Kerrigan accused McBroom of taking advantage of one of his close friends. The woman was allegedly forced to sign a non-disclosure agreement, meaning she could not speak about any interactions with the Ace family. In addition to text messages from the friend, Kerrigan shows images the woman took from the scene of her alleged rape, including bloody sheets. The woman also said McBroom's security guard and father were in the room at the time of the alleged rape, along with at least one of McBroom's friends. McBroom's father, Alan McBroom, allegedly put his penis in the woman's face. The alleged encounter happened on June 22nd. A second friend was also taken advantage of, according to the video. After speaking about the accusations on his Twitter account, Kerrigan claims to have received a handful of direct messages from women around the country. I don't know what country we're talking about. I guess it's just the U.S., but shit, I feel like it's women around the globe if you got 17 million subscribers, who have also been taken advantage of by McBroom or were uncomfortable in his presence. Without giving names, Kerrigan shared some of the messages. Kerrigan also posted a message that claimed YouTuber Keemstar was paid $500 by the Ace family to stay quiet. The YouTuber responded to the video with a slam against Kerrigan's credibility. "Cole, you're a complete idiot," Keem wrote on Twitter. If somebody accused me of being a rapist, the last thing that I would call him is a fucking idiot. Mm-hmm. King was recording me. When have I ever recorded private combos? Never. Moron. Also, you leaked my number and you posted Ace family paid me $500K when you know that was a joke. No one should trust you. You are so full of shit. Kerrigan's video was met with both support and a general lack of surprise by Twitter users who seemed aware of issues with McBroom's behavior in the past. One user claimed that McBroom took a 5-year-old to a sex shop and posted a provocative video of the child.
The fuck?
This feels like some investigation discovery shit. Mm-hmm. Others reached out to Kerrigan directly in response to the video and shared their alleged encounters with McBroom. In an anonymous message posted Tuesday on Kerrigan's Instagram story, a woman claimed McBroom was trying to finger me through my skirt and was groping me while his friend was trying to set us up to have sex. The woman claimed the encounter happened a few weeks ago and said she was so disgusted. Some Twitter users were quick to dismiss the claims because they're fucking idiots. I mean, who the fuck wouldn't just dismiss some shit with their fave? Okay, some were quick to dismiss the claims because they said they don't trust Kerrigan. A woman claiming to be the second person allegedly assaulted by McBroom said Kerrigan's motivation in sharing may have been money, not advocacy. Okay, now you got to understand this. First of all, if you go to someone who has an extremely large platform and you want to tell your story, you must know that part of why they are sharing your story is for money. Mm-hmm. Imagine how much money he's made from this. When somebody gives you a hot story, bitch, you become a journalist. This person ain't out here just for your healing. They are advocating on your behalf for you. But of course, they're trying to use this to gain exposure, to be seen as a celebrity. those are the residual benefits of, I mean, those are some of the natural benefits of what happens when you are trying to, when you're trying to champion justice on behalf of victims of sexual assault and rape. There will be some monetary compensation given for that person, whether they are genuine or ingenuine in supporting you, because the effects of it are this person is now being exposed for things that they allegedly have done. So let's not exactly take problem with that. But the Ace family, and if you're a victim of sexual assault or rape, it's more likely that you're going to receive justice through a civil suit than through a criminal complaint, because of how the court system works. So, I mean, it's kind of unavoidable that money's going to be involved in a lot of this stuff. The Ace family has 17.7 million subscribers on YouTube, which is a fucking shame that this motherfucker can get out here and do shit like this. And bitch, I've been working goddamn hard to educate y'all motherfuckers. I ain't got 17 million subscribers. My lowly niggatry ass is sitting here with 13,000, okay? Alright, the family often posts videos about their children and their life together. Lord, I hope the children ain't been touched. Other YouTubers have long joked about the family's wealth and claim the problems they share about their life are not relatable to the public. Well, obviously the fuck not. You got 17 million subscribers. Bitch, if you release a video, you make instantly $2,000. You can fart on camera for 8 seconds and you're going to get 100,000 people to watch it and make 100, okay? That's just the YouTube algorithm. The family did not immediately respond to Newsweek's request for comment. I wouldn't either, shit, because I can only imagine how the fuck y'all asses, if y'all got on the phone with him, and that shit, if y'all interrogated him like y'all wrote this shit, I wouldn't answer y'all either. Y'all don't seem credible, bitch. Alright, McBroom issued a statement on his Twitter account Tuesday morning, which called himself a victim of extortion, defamation, and slander. So, bitch, I hope that you gonna file a civil suit for all that shit that you said that you're a victim of, but I know your ass probably ain't, okay? Well, I don't know just yet because we done finally did the fucking reading. You're not on camera, but, you know, anonymous person not on camera, what are your feelings about this shit?
It's some bullshit. It's crazy.
Do you think he should go to jail?
Of course.
Should we pray for him? Should we pray for people like him, or should send them straight to hell?
Hell.
Straight to hell?
Definitely hell.
Okay. All right. We're getting into this with the Ace family. Please share this video on your YouTube, share it on your timeline, and make sure to share this video with the guy in the Ace family so that he knows that a lot of people are watching. All right. So, are Kerrigans, is the information that Kerrigan revealed on YouTube credible? Is it information that Kerrigan revealed credible? All right, the first card that I get is the card for failure. So this is saying that Kerrigan has been sitting on this information for a while. And Kerrigan, I don't think that this is the first. I think there are maybe, Kerrigan may say that initially there were 1 or 2 people that said something to him, but I get the feeling that it's 3. I feel that this third person was the straw that broke the camel's back. And because they sent the photos with the bloody sheets, this influenced that person to speak out on their behalf. The card for failure is not saying that this person's actions to help these victims receive justice is going to fail. It means that they fail to act on behalf of the information that they have received, and they've received this information before. I have the card for gain, which is talking about finances. So this is saying that Kerrigan feels that he can gain something financially from this, that his notoriety and his celebrity can increase. And he feels this way because the accusations are true. And he feels they are true because I get the Knight of Wands. He feels that these accusations are true because the Knight of Wands is saying that it's talking about the gentleman from the Ace family's sexual prowess or his sexual behaviors or just his expressions of sexuality. Kerrigan feels that these things are true because there's a pattern in confessions that have been revealed to him that he's analyzed, and also just his intuition is telling him that this person is hypersexual and pursues people for sexual conquest. I then have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords in this situation about the evidence means that these accusations are credible. It also means that Kerrigan is trying to nurture this moment to get more people to speak and say things to reveal information about the situation. But in addition to that, Kerrigan is hoping that this helps some of the women, because it's the Queen of Swords, some of these women to make a decision about perhaps taking legal action. And we know it's legal because it's a sword card. Then we have the Lovers. So the Lovers is saying that some of these women are in new relationships or may be trying to date just so they can get over it. I also feel that for the most recent victim, they tried to date, and because of what happened to them, they had a post-traumatic experience that kept them from dating or having sex or something. And so they felt that they need to send the message to Kerrigan, and I feel that prompted the conversation. And finally, I get the card for completion, meaning that there were things about the Ace family that didn't make sense to this character, Kerrigan, but having the rest of this information put everything in perspective about this person's behavior, okay? I hope that makes sense. All right, so have they asked us any other questions? What other questions do you all have? Is there any good commentary that you saw?
They're talking about Armand Wiggins' channel got shut down.
Okay. Armand Wiggins' channel got shut down. Was his channel shut down because of the Ace family? Okay. All right, so you put a few in the chat. Thank you, Alexandra, for so much for your help. All right. All right. Was the wife being abused behind the scenes, or did she? Okay. Was the wife being abused? Is the wife in the Ace family being abused? Okay. Is the wife in the Ace family being abused? Ace family values. Okay. So I have the card for the ancestors, or otherwise known as the card for judgment. He is, at most he's emotionally or verbally abusive towards her, which hurts her feelings. But I also get that they are like jokesters, or they talk badly to each other as a joke, and I think that he can get more serious than she does. I also see that in terms of their sexual relationship, he does feel that when he wants sex, he has to have sex. He doesn't feel that he has to, I don't want to say that he doesn't feel that he doesn't have to wait, but when he has sex, he's like, oh, I'm ready to have sex right now. The other thing that I see here, I get the card for the universe, which is talking about limitations and expansion, okay? So this essentially means that he feels like his wife limits him from doing things or from expressing himself, so he can get, quote unquote, out of control with his level of funny or his brand of humor. Like, he can take things too far with her or become annoying and aggravating. The next thing that I see here is the card for gain. So she doesn't, even if she is abused, she doesn't feel that she's being abused because she feels that she has a lot to gain from being in the relationship with him. So she's so, like, a lot of her life is inundated by these wealthy experiences to where, some of this is just like, it's just the nature of the relationship. It's the name of the game. It is, it's the way, it's just how we do things. The next card I get is the card for the Fool. And it's literally speaking about her mentality. They're saying that she is a fool. It's in her best path to take. So it's best for this particular woman to remain airheaded and aloof about things. Although with these new accusations coming out, I do get there's a lot of worry and anxiety around it. I do, and I'm going to see what this worry and anxiety is about. So she's worried, the Magician, the Lovers, the Emperor. So she's worried, she can't speak out and say anything, but her husband he's the Emperor card. He is controlling. He controls the money between the two of them. He controls the opportunities that she can take. I then get the Lover's card and the Magician. This means that he is lying to her and saying that it's not true. Okay? And I get that but again, I feel that she's trying to pretend to be aloof to these things as well. All right? I'm going to take a sip of my Pepsi.
So fuel my fire, take me higher, I'll be your liar too. Cause when we're here, there's nothing better than the skyline